Alright, folks. About 3 days ago, I told you that I was going to upload something on the British flag being banned in their schools and how their flag, um, Union flag, as most British know it, is being treated in the United Kingdom as our Old Glory flag. I don't know what the official name is, but everybody knows it as the Old Glory flag, so that's what I use, or that's what I say it is. And I believe that's actually the official name. I'm not certain what the official name is. If you know the official name, please let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I was going to do this about a week ago, and I just didn't get to it, but I believe this is an article straight out of London, since Breitbart is in London, of course. That's why I like using their stuff, because... Oh, Jesus Christ. So anyways, Labor and Liberal Democrat councillors have teamed up to ban their local authority from flying the flag of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the Union flag, at local schools, calling the proposal nasty and nationalistic. This photo is coming from Reuters, by Neil Hall. And what this basically says is that Calderdale councillors from both parties were urged by the Conservative councillor Scott Brenton, two parties being Labour and Liberal Democrat councillors. And I believe that councillors is what they call the congressmen in the United Kingdom. I know it's Parliament, but I don't really know what the individuals and everything else are called. So I'm just going to go with this and pretend I know everything about the politics thereof. But basically, it says that Calderdale councillors from both parties urged by Conservative councillor Scott Brenton to allow the Union flag to be flown from all council buildings with a flagpole, and to implement a policy of schools assemblies singing the national anthem. This is by the United Kingdom. But they rebuffed the motion, called it inappropriate, and that the plan would promote nasty and nationalistic tendencies. Proposal read, "This will inspire children of the borough to take pride in the British values and enable them to appreciate our rich history and great history." Liberal Democrat, following the rejection of the motion, "People don't need to wave a flag or sing to show pride in their country. One British value that we believe in is compassion for those in more difficult circumstances. We sadly lacking the conservative comments of the Syrian refugees with the council meeting. You get the idea, blah, blah, blah." Trying to find the part here where it talks about banning the flag. But somewhere in here, they're talking about banning the flag and being more patriotic and everything else. But basically, it's right here in the title, too. Labor and Liberal Democrats brand Union flag nasty, nationalistic, Democrat, or demand it isn't flown at schools. So, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit stuttery. That's coming straight from Breitbart. They know a lot more of the language than I do. I don't know if they were talking about the counselors in terms of the schools. I don't know if that's some kind of lingo they have. I don't really know. It wasn't very transparent on who the districts were and what the schools were and everything else, so I lost a lot in the translation, so my reading was kind of, unheveled at that point. But you get the idea. The same problems happening in the United States is happening in the United Kingdom via Great Britain and Ireland, etc. Labor and Liberals Democrats brand union flag nasty, nationalistic, demand it isn't flown at schools. Where here in the United States it's already being banned. I imagine to some degree what's happening in the United States is happening in the United Kingdom as well, but probably to a lesser degree since they're closer to the UN agendas than the United States is, which is a proxy country or company of the United Kingdom. But what it really comes down to is how do you make a country? Well, you make a country off of laws and codes from other countries. So basically, one country owns another. That's how it works. Whether it's on the books or not, who cares? Well, I do, but you guys get the idea. And my point for this is just to show you that they want to ban Old Glory, our Union flag, and that in the United Kingdom, their Union flag is being banned and demonized for, hang on, let me find out what the words are, nasty and nationalistic. And they demand that it isn't flown in schools, while others of a conservative value are trying to get it flown in schools and get the anthem back in schools so that they can actually pledge allegiance and everything else. Or else, you just have a bunch of people walking around like, well, why do we need the government for? They're not doing anything. Well, you don't have any allegiance. Well, you get the idea, guys. All right, thank you.